Today we're going to focus on 5 basic stretches you can do after your run to help improve your mobility. Today we're going to focus on 5 main muscles that tend to get tight when we run. We're going to focus on hip flexors, quadriceps, hamstrings, gastroc, and the plantar fascia. Let's start with our hip flexor. Remember, with your hip flexor stretch, keep your body upright, don't lean forward, engage a posterior pelvic tilt by tightening your abdomen in order to get a good stretch. Next, we're going to move into our hamstring stretch. There's a million different ways you can stretch your hamstrings. This is just a basic one that I like for people to start with. When you're doing your hamstring stretch, really important that you make sure your posture is up tall and that you're leaning in with a straight back so that we avoid irritating anything in the spine. It's also going to help you to isolate your hamstrings better during your stretch. So next what we're going to do is stretch the quadricep. I'm just going to grab the ankle. I want to pull back. I want to keep my knee under my hip. I don't want to let it fly out to the side. And then from here I want to pull straight back, not just heel to rear end, but I actually want to pull the leg back so that I stretch through all the quadricep muscles. And just make sure I have a nice upright posture. Let's move into our calf stretch. Today we're just going to do a very basic calf stretch. It's a pretty typical runner's stretch, so I'm just working on stretching the back calf. Foot points forward, lean in, push my hips forward, and that'll get me a good stretch through the calf. I want to keep my knee straight to get the gastroc. I can put a slight bend in my knee to get the soleus. And last, we're going to move into stretching the plantar fascia. I'm just going to put my foot up to the wall and slide my foot down. I want to get to the point where I can just barely get my foot down to the floor. And then I want to feel a good stretch through the bottom of the foot. So there's 5 basic stretches for you. I recommend you do them after running, not before running. Hold each stretch for about 30 seconds, doing anywhere from 1 to 3 repetitions of each stretch. But hey, that's all the time I have for today. I gotta run.